those vessels certainly makes them stand out.
Hello.
Big Bully. Found in the Gulf of Mexico, this humongous oil platform, known as the Bullwinkle, stands over 380 feet over the waves. Pretty impressive, isn't it? But that ain't the half of it. In fact, that ain't even the quarter of it. Below the water, this superstructure dives down a mega 1,353 feet, meaning the total length of the Bullwinkle platform exceeds 1,700 feet. That makes old Bully about as tall as One World Trade Center. But how could something so mega get transported to the middle of the Gulf of Mexico? First, we gotta go back to 1989. This was the year that the construction of the platform had finished in Texas. By the time the jacket of the Bullwinkle was complete, it weighed around 50,000 tons, around 7 times the mass of the Eiffel Tower frame. Now construction was complete, came the hard bit, moving the thing. So large was the oil platform, it required a custom-built barge, stretching to some 853 feet long, allowing the Bullwinkle to be towed to its destination. Starting at the tip of Texas, 4 tugboats towed the barged Bullwinkle some 380 miles out into the Gulf of Mexico. Once it reached its destination, Bullwinkle was launched off the barge. Then workers climbed the semi-submerged structure to activate the hydraulic system, opening the flood valves, filling the hollow legs with water, and sinking the Bullwinkle down 1,350 feet to its new home on the ocean floor. Man, what a moving mission. All those involved in the transport operation really had to be on the Bullwinkle. Concrete cargo. In the Jeanne d'Arc Basin, over 2,500 miles northeast of the bulky Bullwinkle, is the site of another colossal construct. Say hello to the Hebron gravity-based structure. The Hebron oil field, located off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada, required the construction and transportation of a colossal structure, otherwise known as GBS. To extract oil, gravity-based structures get their name from the fact that they're anchored to the seafloor by their tremendous weight. And this particular concrete behemoth would provide stability for the oil platform above. After construction of the Hebron GBS was complete in a dry dock, the structure reached a heady height of 390 feet. On top of that, Hebron GBS also consists of over 4.5 million cubic feet of concrete, enough to fill more than 50 Olympic swimming pools, meaning this titan clocks the scales at over 650,000 tons. So, how did something so dense end up 220 miles off the coast of Newfoundland? A whole lot of towing, that's how. In all, it took the might of several tugboats who managed to tow the GBS to its new home. Part of the design of the Hebron GBS included a caisson, a large, hollow, watertight structure that maintained the Hebron GBS's buoyancy as it towed out to sea. And this being such a stupendously sized structure, the tugboats couldn't exactly race to their target. Traveling no quicker than 3 miles per hour, it took 2 weeks until the GBS reached its final destination in the Jeanne d'Arc Basin. From here, water was pumped into the Hebron GBS, sending it down into its final position. Man, that sounds like hard work. But considering the Hebron GBS now pumps out some 150,000 barrels of oil per day, this sounds like a mega move that paid off. H2Go. In January 2012, the land transport company, Al-Majdubi, embarked on the most ambitious terrestrial transport operation ever attempted. They were tasked with moving a water desalination unit, a facility that turns salt water into drinking water. But this wasn't any old water desalination unit. Oh no. In total, the unit measures over 400 feet long, 110 feet wide, and 40 feet high, making it similar in size to a football field. Jeez. If that didn't sound massive enough, the unit also weighs a back-breaking 5,400 tons. As much as I'd like to say this uber-sized unit was lifted up and dropped to its destination by some humongous helicopters, This load was way too large for that. To start with, a 475-foot vessel transported the unit overseas from South Korea to a port of Ras Al Khair in southeastern Saudi Arabia. From there, an SPMT equipped with 172 axles, 688 double-width tires, and a load capacity exceeding 7,300 tons was placed under the unit. After slowly rolling the structure off the boat, the SPMT now had the arduous task of transporting the large load from the port to the Ras Al Khair desalination plant over 4 miles away. But Al-Majdui's work wasn't done there. In total, they had to transport not 1, not 2, but 8 of these units to the Ras Al Khair desalination plant, meaning they moved well over 40,000 tons worth of water desalination units. Fortunately, all that hard graft worked out in the end. By the time the Ras Al Khair desalination plant was finished in 2014, it could turn salt water into 228 million gallons of drinking water per day. For context, that's enough to provide H2O for 3.5 million people. All that's left to say is, water! Whopping transport operation that was. Before you leave, here's a reminder to grab your Bartholomew figurine while you can. Stock is highly limited. And there we have it. Which of these mega moves amazed you the most? Can you think of any more mammoth transport missions yourself? Let me know down in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save!
And then I wake up. Is Lou with you in all your dreams?
Oh, yeah. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Bruh. Okay. Oof. Bruh. Bruh.